Alright, everybody, we are back with Prologue 2, the Vassal. Veritras point of view. I have no idea if I'm saying that correctly, but that's how I'm saying it. Hey.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Why are you shaking like that?
Vassal!
We'll meet here soon. Alright, you're new around here, aren't you? You've yet to meet Lady Veritras. Yeah, that's a little nerve-wracking, just a little low. Huh, meeting the Vassal is such a great honor, I can't say I don't sympathize with you. But, well, just relax.
Lady Veritras is entering the room! Everyone shall prepare to greet the Vassal!
Come on!
Quick, on your knees. You know the standard procedure, right? And for the gods, please stop shaking. Thank you, because that was obnoxious.
Soldiers of Hoikade, I once again thank you for serving our glorious nation. Among you are new recruits who will be part of our army starting today. Please know that you have chosen to dedicate your lives to a noble cause that will aid the entire continent of Arvium. In fact, with your help, the duty that has been bestowed upon us will be easily carried. As you may know, the soul of the Demon King resides in my body. But it's with everyone's support that I can firmly keep that foul being in check. My people give me the strength that I need to overcome this hurdle every single day. If any of you have any concerns at all, do not hesitate to tell me about them.
And that's pretty much that. I really hate all this formality. However, maintaining a firm and stoic presence is needed to reassure my people. But, to other matters, I really wanted to investigate that strange noise that I kept hearing while I was speaking. It was so distracting. During the exploration segment, you can navigate the scene with your cursor, click on the characters or some background elements to interact with them. You can freely open the pause menu while exploring, but you won't be able to do that during the interaction. Whoops.
Lady Veritras.
It's a great honor to meet you again, Your Highness. Likewise, William. I see you're doing well. It's all because of your efforts of keeping this country at peace. I wouldn't discredit the army's efforts either, though. You're always ready to defend our people from monsters and bandits that plague these lands.
An honor serving.
Your praise humbles me, my lady. I'm sorry, I'm moving in my chair. Hold up. My back. There we go. Sorry, y'all. Your praise humbles me, my lady. I'm merely fulfilling my duty. And you're doing a great job at it. Please let me know if you encounter any matter that requires my attention. I surely will. Now, I don't want to steal any more of your precious time, Your Highness. I wish you a wonderful day. Thanks, William. This duty surely weighs on my shoulders, but it feels nice to be complimented once in a while.
Greetings, milady.
Good morning, Vassal.
Quite interesting.
So it was you who was making that noise all along. Why are you shaking like that, Sabrina?
Huh?
Wait, how do you know my name? As you may know, the Vassal has a certain influence within the military. It's normal for me to have access to every soldier's information. Moreover, I genuinely care for all my people. It's more tactical to know everyone's skills. I can manipulate you better this way. I genuinely care for all my people. You care about me? Whoever serves his nation with their life on the line is akin to me. They could well as be considered my family. So would you please stop shaking? I mean no harm, Millie.
All right.
I'll try. Thank you. You need money for your family, right? That's why you enlisted? Yes, milady. My mother's very ill and medicines are expensive.
Trust me.
Then don't disappoint her. I know she'd be expecting more from you than trembling in
I
fear.
will reflect on your words.
Guess so. Thank you, my lady. I'll reflect on your words. It's a painting of Faradell. And Hoykade, I don't know, my grandmother. I don't know much about her aside from the fact that she was very loved. The oldest generation also says that we resemble each other a lot. Not only do we look quite similar, but also her magic was said to be very powerful as well. I've always liked this chandelier. It's elegant, but it doesn't sacrifice its usefulness in favor of the aesthetics, and it can lighten the whole room up by itself. I just feel sorry for Marie, who has to light all the candles every night. The Wyvern is the proud symbol of the Hokade, and I can see why. Soaring the skies with elegance and strength, these ancient beings have always been at our side. Just as the Hokade has always supported the other nations in RVM with its knowledge and military presence. Speaking of which, I wonder where the Wyvern Riders platoon is doing. I should check on Minmus one of these days. King Alfred, my father. Wish I had the chance to meet him and my mother, but they died when I was very little. Now that I think about it, there was no picture of my mother at all. Maybe because she wasn't a noble, or perhaps because she wasn't fond of her life at the palace. Oh well.
Good morning.
Greetings, Margarita. How are you? Margarita? Yeah, there we go. I'm doing fine, thanks. I'm just feeling a bit fatigued lately. I heard she's fallen ill recently and she's still recovering, but she still manages her lands flawlessly.
I'm not sure about that.
Please don't overdo it. Your husband would be extremely worried.
All right.
It's alright, but thanks for your concern, my lady. It's nothing compared to the burden you must carry, and most importantly,
I'm grateful.
I'm extremely grateful for everything you do.
I appreciate it.
You flatter me, Margarita, but thanks for your words. Now you must pardon me, but I have quite the busy day. I'll see you later. Have a wonderful day, my lady. Seems I don't have any further business here for now. Well, it's about time I head to the training grounds then. I'm meeting Libanus at 10:15, but perhaps I have some time to go by breakfast at Lulu's before. Now visit the Royal Lounge. Whenever it's available during exploration segments, you can click on the icon in the bottom left corner of the screen to move between locations. Every time you reach a new location, a few minutes will pass. Revisiting the same place won't take you any extra time. Baratra seems hungry. It might be a good idea to check out the Royal Lounge. Yes. Whenever I come here, I always feel so relaxed. It's a shame that my duties don't allow me much free time. I'd love to spend my days reading a book in front of the fireplace. Oh, look who's here today.
Hey there.
I hope you're doing well, milady. It's been a while.
Hello, Lulu.
Indeed, but quite the milady, Lulu. But quit the milady, Lulu. I told you many times, at the least, I'd like you to be myself. Excuse me. I told you many times that, at least here, I like to be myself rather than the Vassal. And if I can't do that with my friends, I really don't have anyone else to ask.
Lilfa!
It's fine, Lofa. Hey, that was a bit too fast of a mood swing, though. But I'm happy. How long has it been since I last heard her call me that? Don't come asking for refunds after you've ordered something that applies to nicknames too, Lofa. I can't win against you, can I? Wait a moment, though. The smell. You have croissants today?
Want a croissant?
Not just my croissants. Freshly baked croissants, still warm from the oven. Made by yours, truly. Oh, well, not bad, not bad. They might interest me, perhaps. I want them so badly. Perhaps, our beloved Vassal is as dishonest as ever, I see. Oh, shut up, Lulu. Alright. But come and get one, or they'll be cold. All the books on the shelf are mainly kept for scholars that pass by. We have various research papers, documentation of rare items and materials, studies on different types of magic. I remember spending my afternoons here when I was a little, diving into all the deep knowledge.
Lilfa!
Do you remember Lofa? We used to study the globe over there, fantasizing on every place that we wanted to visit. You were so bad at geography, though. Nice bait, Lulu. I'll teach you how. Yeah, nice bait, Lulu. Oh, it's not fun if you don't bite, though. I will not play along with such girl. Even if I'd really like to teach her a lesson. You may act all high and mighty, but you can't hide that childish side from me. The warmth emanating. I don't know how to. Listen, I'm not good with words. From the fireplace is quite soothing. There's one in my bedroom too. I find it beautiful to watch, and it helps me sleep. Anyway, is Lulu brewing some tea over there? I'd love to try it out another time. On this side, there are mainly novels and illustrated books, and if I remember correctly, their coffers contain cards and tabletop games. It isn't surprising that this place is quite popular among the soldiers and nobles of the castle. Oh, isn't that the latest novel from Kegel? He's my favorite author. The auto text feature at the name implies makes the game messages proceed automatically. Here's how they work in more detail. We don't need that, we know. I didn't want to read the same thing twice. Is this the same? Wait, Lulu, isn't that a book about shadow magic? I've never seen it before.
Ooh.
A visitor left it here a few days ago. It's quite popular, actually. I've seen a lot of shamans reading it since then. I would really like to read it, but it'd take me at least 15 minutes. What should I do? Yeah, read it now. Can I borrow this for a while? I see a mug here, so I wonder if someone else is reading it. Don't worry. Oh. Don't worry. Master Alvano was sitting there a few minutes before you came. He was summoned by Queen Muni and had to leave in a hurry, but I'm sure he wouldn't mind if you took a look in his absence.
I understand.
I see, thanks. Master Alvano wouldn't mind at all, actually. He'd be proud of my progress. It's been a while since he's last checked on me. Well, I'll just skip to the more interesting parts, I guess.
Quite interesting.
What an amazing read. It actually took me 20 minutes, but it was worth it. I feel like my magic attacks would be more powerful if I apply these techniques. It's incredible that you can get so much out of those books in such little time. When you do nothing but study your entire life, it comes quite naturally, but I'd rather just have developed the skill if it meant having a less suffocating lifestyle. The croissant, please. A bit impatient, aren't we? There you are, little fa. No need to pay for this one, but I can't give you any more for free.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, Lulu, and don't worry, you already do so much for me. Now, what are we waiting for? Eat it. You don't have to tell me twice. You can now access your inventory. Here's inventory screen. It's time to eat your croissant. First of all, click on items and food. Then make sure you click on food as shown in the picture above to change between the two lists. In addition to satiating, your character's food can also heal their HP and improve their sanity. These effects are further enhanced if a character eats their favorite food. The hunger and sanity mechanics will be explained once they become more relevant in the next chapters. Now, let's go over it one last time. Click on the items and food, and on the... yeah, we got it. Food. Yes. There you go. You can open your inventory to eat food, manage equipment, check the status of your characters, and much more. You can't do that in the middle of the battles or tactical maps though, so it's always a good idea to be prepared for what lies ahead. Even more features will be added to the inventory screen as you progress in the game. That was truly delicious. I guess I should head to the training grounds now. Levanus is waiting for me. Judging by your face, it was good, huh? Am I so easy to read? Well, you're an open book whenever you're around me. But now you'll return to your vessel duties, right? To be fair, I'd rather stay here and eat croissants all day with Lulu. Of course, as a vessel, I cannot indulge here any further. Hokkaid and the entirety of Arbium needs me. Wasn't that a bit too fast of a mood swing?
Preposterous.
Oh, come on. Using my own words against me now? Just kidding. See you later, Vassal. Okay, so we are going to go to the training grounds. I trained for so many years here with Master Albano, it feels a bit nostalgic. I still come here every now and then to train the shaman troops, but not as often.
At long last, you've arrived.
Uh-oh, I would recognize that voice anywhere.
You're late, you know.
I'm sorry.
Instead of apologizing, try to be on time in the future. If I were the Vassal, I'd never let any of my people wait for me.
Understood.
I hate to admit that he has a point, being a commendable public figure is part of this role.
Whatever. Are you ready for your training, Lady Faratras?
Of course. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
Then show me the power of the Vassal. The same power that kept the soul of the Demon King in prison for 21 years.
It's not merely power that allowed that liveliness. It took an awful lot of hard work, and everyone's support, too. And I'm sure you're able to understand that as well, since you are the only eligible substitute to become the next Vassal in case I fail.
What could you understand, milady? You were born privileged, surrounded by riches, blessed by powerful magic.
A peasant like you would never understand. It's more complicated than that, trust me. More complicated by that. More
As
complicated
if.
than that.
You didn't need to climb the ranks, nor train hard every day to acquire more power.
I beg to differ, but I doubt you'd listen to me anyway.
He
Enough
seems
with this
jealous.
nonsense. If you're really that good, then prove it! Come forth, shamans!
They've got names, you know, not just shamans.
Soon you will be lecturing me anymore. It'll be clear to everybody that the superior Vassal is me.
Yeah.
I wanted to kickstart this training a bit differently, but oh well. Here I come. The Vassal's will is unbending! I can't stop now! I need to focus. The Vassal's will is unbending!
Alright. You're getting the hang of it.
Yeah!
I'm assuming she'll join our party. Well, that wasn't too hard, but I didn't come out unscathed. I think this is the best time to drink the potion that Marie gave me. Much better already.
It can't be!
This training is supposed to be useful to you too, the substitute Vassal. So no need to look so defeated. Why don't we train together instead?
What would you know?
I refuse. I don't like your style. Sure, the way you use the shadow magic is superb, I admit it. But the precise control requires a lot of time. In exchange for great offense and defense, your movements become slow. He may be arrogant, but he's indeed insightful for having noticed that. That's true, and therefore your magic wouldn't be able to keep up against a great number of enemies. You'd be suppressed before even being able to move a finger. I'm
There's
well
no
aware.
other solution.
I'm well aware of my weaknesses, Lavanas, which is why I came up with the proper solutions. I'm now able to cast Nergus. You're kidding me. It's the truth, and I'll show you if you wish.
It can't be!
You're just bluffing. Time for a second round.
The vassal's will is unbending!
It's gonna hit me first.
I can't stop now! Here's my power! Shadow magic! The vassal's will is unbending! The vassal's will is unbending!
I mean, I feel like yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. I probably could have done that without. See, I didn't know it could get fucked up.
My turn! Here's my power! Nerigis! I can't stop now! I can't stop now! Yeah!
Damn. Alright.
Impossible. You've truly mastered the Nerigis spell.
It was an intense battle, but I hope this serves as a lesson for him.
Do you understand now? I haven't been slacking off as you seem to think. I've always taken my duty as the vassal very seriously, Liveness. And I'm sure you'd do the same if you were in my shoes.
I will learn the Nerigis spell too. And I'll show you that I can be a better vassal than you.
Good God. No offense, but I seriously hope you don't become the vassal, since that means I'd be dead. But at least this should have taught him a lesson. He's a talented mage, but a bit too arrogant.
If I fail, I seriously hope you'd become a better vassal than me. But I don't think you're quite there yet, young man.
Oh, what a splendid display of strength and composure. The perfect balance for any respectable vassal, I'd say.
Master Alvano, I'm pleased to see you again.
Oh, the pleasure is mine, Lady Faratras.
Greetings, Master. I didn't expect to see you here today, but I'm nonetheless grateful for your presence.
My meeting with Queen Mooney ended early. I'm glad to see you're doing well, Liveness.
It's all thanks to your teachings, Master. Soon I'll become the best vassal that Hoikade has ever seen. Her, for sure.
Oh, my. I see you still speak to Lady Faratras in that manner of yours. Rivalry can be a powerful fuel for your growth, but it can also burn you from the inside.
Master Alvano is right.
There's a reason why I keep acting like this, you know? It's because no vassal ever died of old age. Eventually, the Demon King will break the seal, killing them in the process.
Deep down, you know better than anyone that Faratras is different, my pupil. It's true that the previous 3 vassals were overcome by the demon, but none of them endured 21 years as Faratras has. We should start worrying only if Lady Faratras shows any sign of corruption.
With all due respect, it's not a matter of if, but when it happens, Master. I'll need to be ready at that crucial time. I have to surpass Lady Faratras and ensure even more than 21 years of peace for our people.
Good to see you. It's good to see you motivated. You'll never be on my level anyways. This is no competition. This is no competition.
You're wrong. If I don't become better than you, all our efforts will be useless in the end. You were dead from the day you were chosen as the Vassal, and this applies to me too. But you lack determination.
Calm down. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but we're here for training.
Yeah, he's definitely too aggressive regardless of his reasons. I'm going to focus on my training, as Master Albano says.
My teacher, I've successfully mastered Nereges.
I caught a glimpse of it earlier. Ooh, that's truly impressive. It took me 30 years to get to your level. Would you like to show me your version of the spell, milady?
Sure thing. Come, Libanus.
You're in the fight too, or are you scared?
As if. It's just that...
Then lend us a hand. This will also be beneficial to you and all of our people, right?
I'd rather train by myself. Forgive me, Master Alvana. I'll see you at the next lesson.
Wow.
I apologize for his behavior, Master.
Oh, don't worry about it. He's still young, but he's smart. You know better than anyone how strenuous this role may be, but I'm sure he'll overcome his internal struggles as well.
I hope so. Well, shall we do this then?
Yes, let's get started.
I'm really starting to feel all the fatigue.
You've grown well.
An exceptional display of skill, my lady. Your precision and control of shadow magic has improved yet again. Well done.
I appreciate it.
How long have we been training? I was so focused that I kind of lost track of time. It's been 3 hours since we started. 3 hours. Seems like I got carried away again. I need to go. I have a lot of paperwork waiting for me in my room. Don't overdo it, Lady Faratras. Oh, hold on. Don't move yet. I think we can do this. These weapons seem in good shape. I periodically inspect the Army's equipment to ensure supply and maintenance procedures are adequately followed. I've yet to find cause for complaint. These huge axes and shields, they were said to belong to Virgil, one of the 8 legendary heroes. If our world is still at peace, it's only thanks to those incredible people that fought the Demon King 60 years ago. Keeping those weapons on display is very inspirational for all the soldiers training here. Really love the simplistic design of our Hokiadian armor. They focus on efficiently rather than appearance. Moreover, they're quite distinguishable from those of the high-ranked
Proper
officials.
equipment is critical.
That being said, I like this equipment so much that I could take something away with me. Take the shield.
This is a strength befitting the Vassal.
This should do. Mine broke last week, so it's always good to have a spare one.
Ha-ha!
Oh, you've grown into such a wonderful mage, Lady Faratras. I'm very proud of your efforts. You must really love studying shadow magic. Your praise honors me, Master. However, this type of magic is especially effective at keeping the demon's seal away
All
intact.
this from
My proficiency as using it is merely dictated by my role as the Vassal. Sometimes I forget just how seriously you take your duties. Speaking of which, weren't you in a hurry? I won't hold you back any longer. Thanks, Master Alvano. I'll see you later. Alright, now we're gonna go to our bedroom. Finally, I'm back in my room. Any? It's a bit cleaner than when I left it, if I had to guess. Marie passed by. Milady? Wait, there's someone here? Good afternoon, Lady Faradros. Hello, Marie. I'm sorry, I was distracted. I didn't notice you. It's okay. No worries. Oh, and your voice was very low as usual, but that's fine, don't worry.
Follow my lead.
I wouldn't want to act in a whim if I were surprised by someone in my room, though, so please make sure to announce yourself a bit louder next time. Why is she staring at me now? You shall speak, servant. Do I have something on my face? Is everything okay? Yes, my lady. It's just that you look very tired today. Exhausted, I'd say. Yes, exhausted. I have prepared your bed for you. If you wish, you could sleep for a bit. She's shy, but very considerate as usual. That's your typical Marie. It's true, though. The past few days have been very tiring, and today's training was tough, too. I take a nap after all. Thanks for the suggestion, Marie. Would you please wake me up an hour from now? I still have a lot of paperwork to do. It'll probably take me the whole night, as usual. Sure thing, my lady. I'll be back in exactly an hour from now, then. If you may excuse me. Good girl, now. It's just an hour. But it'll be enough, right? I can't look tired in front of my people. That would be unacceptable. I'm the vessel, after all. The person carrying the burden of the Demon King's soul can't falter. Sometimes I really wish. Yes, I really wish that my life was more normal. Wonder how it would be to wake up without anything to worry about. And yes, it'd be nice if my life just changed completely starting tomorrow. And ladies and gentlemen, that's where we're going to end it. Thanks for listening.